Yo, welcome to another episode of the Sagittarius Snake. Okay. This video is called Psychological Disease. Okay. It's a mental disease. It comes in many forms. A lot of celebrities get them. A lot of old past celebrities got them. Okay. They make it a national holiday for a lot of mental diseases out there, and they celebrate it instead of treating it. Okay. There's a lot of shit that here in America is approved, and there's a lot of shit in America that is not approved, that you have to bust your ass and break your neck for. Okay. I may lose subscribers, but hey, that's fine, man. I lose them every day. Hopefully I'll be able to gain some and win some and be able to touch some hearts out there, touch some minds, be able to connect with like-minded people out there, because there's billions of fucking people on this planet, man. Billions. And you mean to tell me at least 1,000 ain't feeling what I'm coming from? At least 1,000 out of 1 billion. You motherfuckers are in there hiding. A lot of y'all just too afraid and ashamed to come out of your comfort zone, out of your shell to address shit. Okay? Now, there are cures to psychological diseases, okay? For one, stable housing. A house where a person can come to after they have returned from work, after they have got their asses kicked in society, after all the rejections that they have to endure day-to-day basis. They can come home to a place that's cool, that's clean, and it's paid for, and it's comfortable. Okay? That's another treatment or cure for psychological disease. 2, a person be able to see their children and raise them, having full custody of the child. That's another cure for psychological disease. Okay? And that could be monitored too, depending on the person and how strong that psychological disease is. Because some people don't deserve to raise no fucking body. You know what I'm saying? But the ones who are, that are fighting it here, and they have a strong heart, a strong mind to take care of a child, they need a chance. 3, what can end a psychological disease is a job that pays over $9, $10, $15 an hour. Because why? Because with this psychological disease, we feel like we need our hands out. We are extending out for help. We're going to pantries every month. You know what I'm saying? We expect a handout from Job and Family Services. You know what I'm saying? If we could just have a good, decent job that could take care of our Medicaid, we would scratch that shit. That could take care of health insurance, take care of the bills we have to pay, put gas in the car to go A to B from home to work. Okay? It should at least be one good, decent job where you can be able to take care of everything as much as possible. America has the ability, without no education, to pay an individual $20 to $50 an hour without an education. Now, with an education, you deserve maybe $200 to $300 an hour, and you should be straight. But minimum wage, I believe, should be $20 to $50 an hour, because you are saying one person is worth only $7 and 25 cents an hour. Okay? I think a lot of our, I ain't even gonna go there that deep because I was about to say it and they will try to knock on my door, come find me. But I'm gonna leave that alone because I ain't trying to deal with politics right now. But those are remedies and those are cures to end a psychological disease. For credit help. I mean, I'm talking about serious credit help. A lot of us have college loans and we can't afford to pay them because we have that job that only wants to give us a $10 bill an hour. And guess what? It ain't even a full solid $10 bill. Because guess who else have they hand out? Taxes. Taxes got their hand out. So are you really getting a solid 10 an hour? Nah. Because these other agencies, these other things got their hand out. So what are you supposed to do? You know what we do? We stick with this psychological disease of hustling, pimping, murdering, imprisonment, death, rap, music, cooking, whatever the fuck it is. We get these little remedies, but we don't get cures. We need cures for mental psychiatric diseases. A cure is basically a solid foundation. A solid, this is it. A solid, this is how I'm fishing. This is how I'm getting my bread. I need this body hour. I have this amount of family. Okay? Now, if I want the big shit, guess what? I'm gonna have to go to school. And guess what? Try to find a job that pays me roughly about $1,000 an hour. Okay? Because I'm up here trying to build an empire. That's that mentality, man. But we are stuck with remedies. We're stuck with quick fixes. This is a quick fix. A lot of us work for a permanent quick fix where we're not getting the care that we need. We're not getting the doctors that we need. You know what I'm saying? It's like we're being teased and it's like this is what you get and this is what you're worth. That's some bullshit, man. But a psychiatric disease is right there on the level of AIDS, HIV, STDs, all type of diseases out there. That mental thing where you can't really open doors, where you have to constantly pray and hope for the better and shit. You know what I'm saying? And it seemed like nothing really changes. And it seemed like you always have that dark cloud over your head. And you're not really meeting up with the right friends and shit. That's a mental disease right there. When everybody look at your ass and give you a dirty, nasty ass fucking look. And they move all the way to the back of the bus like Rosa Parks. And you can be the cleanest motherfucker on the block, man. You can use the best soap, Axe, Old Spice, or whatever, some other shit I don't know. You can shower every day, lotion up every day, go to the barber shop twice a fucking week. But yeah, motherfuckers is really not feeling you still. It ain't about the outward appearance, it's the inward appearance, the mind. It's the brain, man. It don't matter how much you shower and clean yourself and how good you do your clothes and shit, man. A person can see what's going on in the mind. Because your mind reflects everything in the inside, man. So there's a such thing as a psychiatric disease, man. A mental disease. And there are mental diseases that are just too damn bizarre. One, there's a mental disease where women like having sex, getting dick down, getting cream pied, and then going to the abortion clinic.